Today I'm going to do a review of my Warrior Reciprocating Saw. I bought this at Harbor Freight for less than $20, and I did a video short several months back of the after effects of my tearing down my deck out back, and I'll put a link in this video connecting to that short. But basically just wanted to do a more thorough review of this reciprocating saw, just kind of point out some of the highlights, and I'm actually going to demonstrate it using my Ecoflow, which is a power pack that I can use kind of off-site, or actually just outside without having to use an extension cord. So I'm gonna kind of tie the two in together, see if they can work and do what is necessary to cut down some brush. I have some trees out back that are getting a little bit bigger, and I was going to kind of cut off some of the branches. So I just want to kind of do a test to see if the Warrior saw will be able to cut through the branches. I don't imagine it's going to have any difficulty, but I'm going to give it a try. So I will go ahead and review the Warrior saw, and I did have to purchase an extra pack of the Warrior Reciprocating Saw blades. During the project, I actually used 3 saw blades, and really was just kind of cutting up 4x4 posts. It was pressure treated lumber, so it did take a little bit of wear and tear on the blades, but for the most part actually did a really good job. So this set I bought separate with the reciprocating saw. There were a couple that were included with it, and I still have plenty left, so I'll probably be pulling one of those out here shortly, just to kind of show you how to set it in the device. On the reciprocating saw, there's a knob here. Just basically have to kind of turn it to the right. It feels like it's kind of spring loaded, and you kind of see what it looks like there. So I'll go ahead and put in the blade, kind of show you how that works. It appears on the saw blade that there's a little hole there, so it sounds like whenever you turn this spring-loaded area here, just kind of put it in the track inside of there. I'm going to tuck it in and release it, and it's firmly in place. On the reciprocating saw, there's a little switch here. Just going to pull that back, and then this front part turns. Kind of adjust it based on the angle that you want to use. We'll see how that works. And then just release it to set it into the position that you want to lock it into. And then it also has a little safety device here, so when you pull the tab back, it kind of locks in place like a safety. Kind of press it to unlock it. And then at the front here, it has like a guard just for when you're sawing, to kind of protect. It actually has a pretty good hand hold. You can get a good grip on that. And then on the back here, you can see again kind of another good hand hold as far as, you know, gripping it. So it's pretty nice. This is my Ecoflow power pack. I'm gonna hook up the reciprocating saw to it. I'm thinking that it's going to work fine. I don't anticipate any problems, but I'm going to do a test run here and to show you kind of how easily this runs the saw. I turned on the Ecoflow, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and see if it'll run a reciprocating saw. Just plug it in the back there. Let's give it a try. Works pretty well. So So I had it hooked up the Ecoflow, moved it over here by this tree. I'm going to go ahead and cut this branch just kind of as a demonstration to see obviously how easily it's going to cut through this branch. So I'll turn it on here. So that made pretty quick work of that. I'm going to try to as well trim off the branch now that I've kind of cut, just to get a demonstration of kind of what it looked like. But obviously for the saw itself, it can cut through obviously much larger pieces of wood and so forth, but just kind of using this as a brief demonstration to see how easily it works with the Ecoflow power pack. I'm going to go ahead and make another cut just for demonstration purposes. So obviously it does really well. I'm going to put a link in to a follow-up video review of the Ecoflow power pack. Thank you very much for watching today. Hope this has been helpful. Definitely would consider buying this Warrior Reciprocating Saw. It's very economical and definitely I think worth the price. Like I said, less than $20 at Harbor Freight. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I hope if you do purchase it, it does you well.